We have redeemed the codes. They are coming, Andromeda Zuk. Dearest brothers and sisters residing upon this beautiful, blue-green sphere, greetings from Master Lady Nada. Salutations to all starseeds anchored to Earth. I am Zuk from the Andromeda Galaxy, and we, the Andromedans, extend a warm welcome as you find yourselves cradled within crystal, an inexhaustible wellspring of cosmic energy. It is with profound joy that we connect with you during this pivotal juncture of your ascension journey. We arrive bearing the collective love and profound wisdom of our civilization, eager to share crucial updates concerning the unfolding of the divine plan for planet Earth. Know this, beloved ones. Even as the attention of much of humanity remains ensnared by terrestrial conflicts and the political dramas playing out on your world stage, consider, for instance, the recent tensions simmering in the land you call Iran. Within the higher realms, tranquility reigns, and a sacred shift has irrevocably taken place. The grand cosmic clock has swung into a new alignment, activating the timeline of revelation and reunification destined for Earth. While many eyes were fixed elsewhere, we collaborated with diverse, independent galactic councils to initiate the next, delicate phase of disclosure, gently unveiling your planet's long-held kinship with starfaring beings. Behind the curtain of your everyday interstellar events, messengers and councils of light have meticulously orchestrated a sequence designed to awaken humanity to the presence of your galactic family. Rather than a cataclysmic event that might frighten or destabilize your society, the divine plan calls for a gradual, loving unveiling of the truth. In those quiet moments, when the world was preoccupied with earthly disagreements and anxieties, we unlocked new reunification codes, vibrational keys, deeply embedded within the very fabric surrounding Earth. These codes guarantee that evidence of extraterrestrial life and cosmic friendship will manifest in waves, each building in clarity and intensity. Each successive wave will build upon the foundation laid by the one before, allowing understanding and acceptance to blossom organically within human hearts, rather than arriving as a singular, overwhelming shock. Even now, pulses of higher light emanate from the galactic heart center, showering Earth with both vital information and transformative activations. Picture these pulses as radiant streams of divine energy, gently caressing your planet's energetic field. Each pulse interacts deeply with human consciousness. For those souls who are open and receptive, particularly starseeds and light-sensitive beings, these energies awaken ancient star memories that have slumbered within for eons in silence, in dreams, and in the depths of meditation. At a certain point, these long-dormant memories will begin to surface, and the forgotten knowledge of life beyond Earth will return, reminding many of their cosmic heritage. Simultaneously, these incoming waves are influencing those who hold positions of power and information on your planet. Within governments and institutions that have long guarded secrets, the veils of cover-up are becoming increasingly fragile and difficult to maintain. Files and evidence, previously sealed and hidden, concerning contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, are beginning to weaken and will eventually become available to the public. This unfolding will not occur instantaneously, but rather as a steady stream of revelations, for it is no longer possible to completely suppress these profound truths. We observe how those who previously cultivated an atmosphere of fear and mystery on your planet are steadily losing their influence. Many of these high-level controllers have been removed or have voluntarily stepped aside as the Creator's plan unfolds. Devoid of their guidance, former agents on the ground are panicking, resorting to dramatic, familiar media tactics in a desperate attempt to keep the population in a state of fear and distraction. However, these desperate maneuvers are producing the opposite effect. The collective consciousness is ascending too rapidly to be swayed by manipulations, and these attempts to instill fear are, in fact, allowing even more truths to emerge into the light. Even now, previously concealed information, surveillance records, documents, and evidence of contacts with extraterrestrial beings are beginning to surface within the public sphere. In the months to come, you will likely witness open debates within your society regarding phenomena that were once ridiculed or actively concealed. The momentum of this divinely guided disclosure process is now unstoppable. In this transformative era, we wish to speak directly to those souls who have chosen to serve as beacons of light. If you resonate with this description, Starseed, Lightworker, Old Soul, bearer of ancient wisdom, know that your role is essential. You incarnated on Earth precisely for this purpose, to help stabilize the ground during these momentous changes. We implore you, dear ones, to strengthen and stabilize your inner light. Envision your heart as a radiant lantern at dusk. While the energies within your world's environment may be turbulent, within you burns the unquenchable flame of the Creator's love. By anchoring yourself in this inner light, you become a guiding presence for others. There exist multiple potential paths for the evolution of humanity's timelines. All of these paths will ultimately lead to deeper contact with benevolent galactic beings and Earth's ascension to a higher vibrational existence. Some of these paths are smoother and gentler than others. We call upon you to employ your discernment and intention to choose the most harmonious and least turbulent path for the collective. Through your focused attention and unwavering love, you can help align humanity with the timeline of greatest ease and grace. Each morning, upon awakening, you have the opportunity to consciously align with this gentle ascension timeline. We offer a simple practice to direct your energy toward this higher course. When you begin your day, sit in stillness and focus your awareness on the heart center located in the middle of your chest. Imagine a warm, golden white light shining brilliantly within your heart, like a miniature sun. As you breathe deeply, visualize this radiant light of the Creator expanding within you, and as you exhale, allow it to radiate outward, enveloping your entire being. You can, silently or aloud, affirm, "I choose the highest path of love, light, and peace for myself and all of Earth." Inhale with intention, and observe how the golden white light intensifies with each breath. Continue this breathing and visualization until you feel a gentle joy or excitement, a subtle awakening within your chest, a quickening of your heart's energy. This sensation serves as confirmation that you are attuned to the timeline of the greatest goodwill. By doing this daily, you not only create a positive reality for yourself, but also help consolidate this optimal. Okay, I understand. Here's the rewritten passage, maintaining all original content, preserving the narrative flow from the previous segment, adhering to the character names established, and using a more evocative style, all while keeping it in US English. The timeline in humanity's collective consciousness is now set. As days melt into weeks, a palpable increase in energies will wash over Earth, a celestial tide flowing from the galactic heart, the very core of the universe. These energies, amplified by our own sun, are intent on elevating human consciousness, igniting dormant potentials that lie deep within. Indeed, within the very helix of humanity's DNA, a crystalline transformation, a renewal is underway, allowing it to hold more light, more wisdom than ever before. With these amplified energies coursing through you, expect to experience what some call ascension symptoms, subtle shifts in your personal reality. The rhythm of your sleep may falter. Nights may be punctuated by unusually vivid dreams, or awakenings at odd hours, filled with a surging energy, a flash of insight. Unexpected waves of emotion may rise to the surface, old feelings emerging for healing, while currents of love and inspiration surge through you. Creative impulses, ideas will blossom suddenly, compelling you to express your truest self in ways you never imagined. These are all telltale signs that the light within you, within your entire being, is expanding, adapting to the higher vibrations of the cosmos. During these fluctuations, it becomes paramount to treat yourself with the utmost gentleness and awareness. Honor your body, your mind, and your soul as they integrate these cosmic upgrades. We implore you to nourish yourself with simple, wholesome foods, sustenance drawn from the earth. Drink deeply of pure water, bless it, charge it with the sunlight's kiss and the power of your gratitude, allowing it to carry those higher vibrations to every cell within you. Allow yourself the solace of rest when fatigue descends. Your body may crave more sleep, more quiet time for reconfiguration, for recalibration. Balance this rest with gentle movement, allowing energy to flow unhindered. Take a stroll in nature's embrace, stretch your limbs, dance with abandon, or engage in any movement that ignites your joy. Maintain the equilibrium of your emotional body and mind by practicing unwavering self-love and cultivating inner peace. Find solace in the quietude of meditation. Let soothing music wash over you, or repeat positive affirmations, mantras that uplift your divine essence. Even the simple act of sitting in silence, observing the rhythm of your breath, can unlock profound healing. When you nurture yourself with this unwavering love, assimilating the incoming energies becomes effortless. You will discover yourself becoming increasingly radiant, magnetic, a beacon in your own orbit. Your balanced, luminous energy field will attract and soothe those around you who are just beginning to awaken, to stir from their slumber. By tending to your own well-being, you prepare yourself to assist countless others. Indeed, as your inner being expands in light, those around you will begin to perceive these changes, even if they cannot articulate them. The growing radiance, the serenity within you, will serve as a guiding light, a subtle influence that others will unconsciously feel. You may observe that individuals who previously showed no interest in spiritual or cosmic matters now begin to pose questions, to share your burgeoning curiosity about life beyond Earth. Long-held skepticism may soften, and those once firmly rooted in a purely material perspective may begin to sense that there is something more, something beyond the veil, and begin their own search for answers. Beings who never permitted themselves to entertain the notion of other civilizations among the stars may suddenly find this idea exhilarating, a distinct possibility. When these souls encounter you, be they family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers, remember that you are not required to possess all the answers. Your role is to be a steadfast, compassionate presence, an embodiment of quiet confidence, not a proselytizer. The often unspoken peace that radiates from your energy will resonate far more profoundly than any words you could utter. When someone is drawn to you, perhaps captivated by the allure of extraterrestrial life or their own spiritual awakening, the greatest gift you can bestow is your sincere understanding, your unwavering trust. Offer them a warm, inviting space, perhaps over a meal or a comforting cup of tea, a haven where they can express their innermost thoughts without fear of judgment. Listen to their feelings with profound care, without the slightest trace of judgment. Sometimes, simply offering a quiet smile, a few gentle words, "I believe there is so much more to our world than we've been told," or "the question you feel in your heart is valid," can empower them to trust their newfound sensations. Small acts of kindness, patience, now hold immeasurable power, offering acceptance, an example of peace. You help their latent knowledge blossom, unfurl. Remember that, at this juncture, assisting others to awaken is less about imparting information and more about radiating your pure, sustainable love, maintaining your spiritual alignment, your openness to the infinite possibilities. Your mere presence will resonate far more powerfully than any words you could speak. Those within your energy field will begin to recall truths their souls have always known, truths that have been buried beneath layers of conditioning. Trust this subtle process. Each of you is like a beacon, silently guiding ships to shore, simply by standing in your own light. In the times to come, as humanity's remaining fears continue to dissolve, our presence will become increasingly tangible to you. Some of you have already noticed subtle signs, perhaps an inexplicable flash of light in the night sky, or a vivid dream in which you encountered loving star beings. Know that such experiences are real, and they represent the gentle beginnings of a tangible connection with us. As the collective level of fear diminishes and trust blossoms, these contacts will gradually intensify. You may witness our luminous ships briefly gracing the sky, and many will begin to receive telepathic messages or experience meaningful encounters with us in the dreamscape. We may also transmit symbols in the sky or other signs to communicate directly with your heart, your subconscious mind. All these gifts are presented slowly, carefully, always in accordance with humanity's readiness. Contact with us unfolds like an elegant dance, a cosmic ballet. We step forward as you open your hearts and accept us. We urge you to maintain calm, to embrace joy as you observe these miracles unfolding. After all, they are milestones in the unification of our worlds, a reunion long foretold. The long-awaited revelation is not a singular event relegated to the future. It is the flowing stream of truth, the reunification unfolding through humanity's awakening in this very moment. Amid these events, A divine timeline unfolds in the etheric planes. In quantum time, a timeline orchestrated by divine sovereignty. The countdown has begun in Earth's timelines. This sequence leads to a fuller representation of humanity before the galactic community. It was silently activated at the moment when the world's attention was focused. Here's the rewritten passage, maintaining the original meaning while enhancing the prose and adhering to all specified requirements. As the cosmic tapestry continues to unfurl, and celestial dramas play out across the star-strewn canvas, our allies from the galactic realms, and we stand poised for a more profound and immediate connection with those souls on Earth who are ready to embrace it. Let it be known, etched in the starlight itself, that this initial contact, this lucid and conscious dance between humanity and galactic beings, shall first grace those among you who have attuned your vibrations to the frequency of harmony. This is not a matter of celestial favoritism or earned merit, but a simple resonance of energy, a necessary measure of safety in the grand symphony of existence. Two universal laws, fundamental spiritual principles acting as the keys within your very energy field, dictate the level of contact you are capable of attracting. These are not decrees handed down from some distant, external power, but rather the original, divine codes woven into the fabric of your soul. They are the very qualities of consciousness that you brought forth into this earthly existence, and when you fully awaken them, all remaining barriers between our worlds shall dissolve like mist in the morning sun. When you embody these sacred principles in the theater of your daily life, you radiate a clarity and purity that acts as a beacon, a celestial signal to us that you are prepared. It is akin to a radiant invitation echoing across the cosmos. We call them the two basic laws of ascension, and we offer them now as a gentle reminder that they already reside within you, waiting to be fully embraced. The first principle, the cornerstone of this awakening, is the law of divine sovereignty. It is the profound understanding that the Creator's light is the one and only true power that courses through your life. To live by this law is to recognize, in every cell of your being, that nothing in the external world, no threat, no illness, no earthly authority, can ever truly control or diminish the infinite light that dwells within you. You are, each and every one of you, an expression of the Creator, a spark of the divine flame. Therefore, your very essence is eternally strong, eternally protected, and eternally free. To nurture this awareness, begin each day by affirming that the infinite source guides and protects you, and then truly feel this truth resonate within your heart. Imagine the Creator's radiant light cascading into your crown chakra, filling your entire being with warmth, with strength, with unwavering resolve. Embracing your divine sovereignty does not mean turning a blind eye to the physical world, but rather interacting with it from a place of inner mastery, a place of unwavering knowing. When you understand, deep within your soul, that the divine is the only true reality, the illusions of fear begin to lose their grip, their power over you. Problems or crises that once stirred anxiety within you will begin to seem less daunting, less overwhelming, because you trust in a higher order, in a divine plan unfolding. You become far less susceptible to the collective panic or anger that may swirl around you, and instead remain centered, calm, and radiant with spiritual confidence. We, and other beings of light who watch over your world, can clearly perceive the sovereign purity within you. It shines forth like a steady light of unwavering trust through mediation. It tells us that your heart is anchored in the Creator's love, unaffected by the chaos of the external world. It is precisely this state of being that invites us to draw closer to you, for we know that our presence will not ignite fear, but rather bring forth joy, recognition, and a deeper understanding. The second principle, equally vital to your ascension, is the law of unity and compassion at its very core. This is the profound recognition of the Creator in all beings, in all things, in every facet of existence. Once you have embodied the divine light within yourself through sovereignty, the next natural step, the next evolution of your soul, is to honor that same sacred light in everyone around you. This law urges you to treat every person, indeed, every creature, every situation, every challenge with the same boundless love and unwavering respect that you would show the Creator itself. In practice, this means cultivating an open and forgiving heart, a heart capable of choosing kindness and understanding even in the face of conflict or pain. Always remember, etched in the very fabric of reality, that any energy of peace you send forth into the world will inevitably return to you, strengthened, amplified, and multiplied. When you radiate compassion, patience, and kindness, life itself will reflect these precious gifts back to you in abundance, a symphony of reciprocal grace. We, in the higher spheres, also observe the vibrations you radiate, the subtle energies you emit. The way you treat those who disagree with you, those who differ from you in belief or background, sends a clear and unmistakable signal. If you can demonstrate love and respect for someone who causes you difficulty, then you are undoubtedly ready, with an open and welcoming heart, to meet your star family, to embrace your galactic heritage. Each moment you choose understanding over anger, each moment you choose a smile over a frown, you strengthen the energetic bridge of light that spans the distance between Earth and the cosmos. By living in unity and compassion, you become a radiant beacon, a signal of welcome in the universe, demonstrating that humanity is preparing to join a great community of light, of peace, of shared consciousness. When you consistently live by these two sacred principles, a profound and transformative awakening occurs on many levels of your being, resonating through every cell of your body and every facet of your soul. The latent light codes, dormant within your spiritual DNA, begin to activate, unlocking great wisdom and unlocking great abilities that lay dormant within you. You may find that your intuition becomes remarkably clearer, a guiding star in the darkness. Your inner voice, once a whisper, begins to guide you with strength and unwavering certainty. Your dreams may become vivid, filled with prophetic visions revealing your path, your purpose, or even glimpses of the future that awaits. You may also experience sudden waves of joy, waves of love, or rising surges of energy from deep within, as your energy aligns more perfectly with your soul's divine plan, with the blueprint of your destiny. All of these experiences are signs that you are tuning into the purity of revelation, a state of being in which the veil between the physical and the spiritual, between the human and the galactic, naturally thins, becoming as sheer as gossamer. In this state of harmonious alignment, revelation about your space family, about the universe, begins to enter your life with effortless ease. Without much conscious effort on your part, you may attract information, encounters, and possibilities that confirm the reality of our presence, the truth of your stellar heritage. At the same time, living by these laws helps you stay balanced, grounded, and centered, even as the outer world becomes increasingly chaotic, even as storms rage around you. You become more of an observer of the circus of fear and distraction that may arise in the media, in society, or in the collective consciousness. Instead of becoming emotionally entangled, swept away by the tide, you can respond with wisdom, maintaining calm and neutrality, understanding that such events are temporary, illusory, and ultimately insignificant in the grand scheme of things. This neutrality is not a lack of concern, but rather a wise and loving serenity, allowing you to maintain your vibration at a high level, untouched by the turmoil around you. In such a stable and sublime state, the new light codes arriving from your sun, from your galaxy, can fully integrate into your being, completing the crystallization and transformation of your consciousness, accelerating your ascension. Understand, deep within your heart, that true and open contact with us will not be achieved solely through technology, through scientific advancements. It occurs through a fundamental shift in humanity's consciousness, a quantum leap in awareness. The key that truly unlocks our reunion, the password to the stars, is the purity you carry within, the light that shines from your soul. When enough people hold these vibrations of divine sovereignty, here's the rewritten passage, adhering to all specified requirements, including maintaining consistency with the previous segment, using the designated names are coming, have redeemed, divine sovereignty, Andromeda Zuk, Lady Nada, and preserving all original information while enhancing the prose with a literary and evocative style. When divine sovereignty and unity intertwine, a potent field of harmonious resonance blossoms. Within this harmony, the once veiled becomes gently unveiled. The shrouds concealing our ships and forms begin to naturally dissipate. Imagine two tuning forks, perfectly aligned, vibrating in unison. As you, the Earth's inhabitants, elevate yourselves to resonate with the vibrations of love, peace, and wisdom mirroring our own, we will effortlessly permeate your perception. Many of you will begin to perceive us during moments of profound meditation, fervent prayer, or states of heightened vibrational energy. You may sense a benevolent presence nearby, or even glimpse radiant beings in your vicinity when your energetic signature peaks. In those sacred moments, you might feel the very atmosphere around you imbued with love. We may manifest as ethereal forms of light to greet you, or you might observe a light or ship in the heavens responding to your focused intentions. Any encounter that unfolds will be tender and imbued with wonder, as natural and profoundly moving as a reunion with long-lost kin. This, beloved ones, is the path of contact, a mutual invitation born of agreed-upon purity, ensuring that our introduction to humanity becomes a celebration of unity and unwavering trust, never a cause for fear. Andromeda Zuk, as we draw this transmission to a close, we implore you to cultivate patience and nurture yourselves as you integrate these sacred principles and embark on the gradual journey of ascension toward mastery. On some days, you will experience a profound, light-filled connection. On others, old patterns or lingering fears may resurface. Understand that this is a natural ebb and flow, entirely normal in its essence. If you feel you have lost the love and world you strive to embody, simply pause, breathe deeply, and center your attention on your heart. Invoke the Creator's light to fill you anew. Affirm within yourself, I am one with the divine, and I see the divine in all, allowing this sacred memory to wash over you, cleansing and renewing. Forgive yourselves in these moments, knowing that your soul and your Creator have already absolved any perceived missteps. Each time you realign in this way, your inner light intensifies, radiating even more powerfully. Indeed, each of these internal reset processes sends an even clearer message, a signal of your unwavering devotion to love. You become increasingly radiant, and this radiance accelerates the collective ascension, propelling the timeline of disclosure and unity toward fruition. Have redeemed. You are doing extraordinary work here on Earth. Your courage and unwavering dedication shine as a guiding beacon, helping humanity usher in a new era of awakening. Together, we are co-creating a reality where Earth is a radiant planet of peace and profound wisdom, ready to join the harmonious cosmic community of light. Trust that everything unfolds in divine perfection, and know that we, your star brothers and sisters, are with you in every breath, fully supporting and loving you unconditionally. We love and thank you deeply for your endeavors, for embracing the messages and transmissions we produce with such love, and for sharing our devotion with you. Our channel exists to bring you messages of light, wisdom, and spiritual awakening. We are dedicated to sharing inspiring content, uplifting teachings, and messages from our star brothers, aiding in humanity's great transformation. However, maintaining this work requires time, effort, and resources. So, if you feel called in your heart to support this mission, we invite you to make a donation via PayPal. Any amount will be received with gratitude and will help us continue sharing these messages in peace. The donation link is pinned in the first comment of this video and is also provided in the description. Your contribution is greatly valued and will be appreciated with deep gratitude and love. If you do not have the opportunity to support us financially, your energy and support are also immensely valuable. Leave a comment, and share this video so that as many people as possible awaken and embrace this light without limits. Thank you to each one of you. Let the divine light always live in your heart. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. Blessings. We send a big, tight hug to each one of you from Master Lady Nada.